Hello mga ka-adventures! Ngayong araw na to ay share namin sa inyo about media and information literacy. This is not only intended for the grade 11 students but also to all of us para maging literate tayo in regards to the media and the information. It is in quarter 1 module 6 and the topic is all about intellectual property, copyright, and fair use guidelines. So, way back 1960s po, doon po nag-start yung internet and from then on po, mayroon na mga milestone at saka evolution na nagaganap sa internet. So, internet has changed the business, the education, the government, and the healthcare. And even the ways which we interact with our loved ones. So, noon, kailangan pa natin maghintay ng ilang weeks or months para ma-receive natin yung response ng ating loved ones na pinadala din ng sulat. But today, internet makes more easier, more faster, and more convenient way dahil it's just one click away. It's just in the tip of our fingers, we can send or receive an instant reply. So, most communication barriers had been removed because of the internet. So, yun sabi ko kanina. So, isa-isahin natin ito is copyright. Ano ba yung copyright? Yan po ay legal device authorizing the creator po na gumawa ng literary piece, yung mga musicals, artistic works, or any creative compositions po na pwede nilang ibenta or isell. The copyright owners, mayroon silang right na mag-control sa reproduction nito or mayroon silang right na mag-receive ng payment. So, in violation with this, tinatawag natin na infringement. Ayan. So, let's go to the plagiarism. Anything po na nag-imitate tayo or ninanakaw natin, kinukuha natin yung work ng ibang tao without crediting the originals and making it as our own, that is all about plagiarism. So, pwede po tayong makasuhan dyan kung kiniklaim natin na atin to, gawa natin to, yan. Or, yung imitations, ganyan. That is called plagiarism. Phishing is a cybercrime in which a target or targets are contacted by email, telephone, or text message by someone posing as legitimate institution to lure individuals into providing sensitive data such as personally identifiable information, banking credits and credit card details, and passwords. The information is then used to access important accounts and can result in identity theft and financial loss. So, I was once a victim or malapit na ako mabiktima ng phishing na to. Because randomly nagsisend yan sila ng sa mga target nila na mga tao by emails or telephone or text. Yan. Sa email ko marami akong nare-receive niyan na beneficiary daw ako ng mga veterans na namatay sa US, na mga sundalo, tsaka may makiklaim daw akong pera. Kailangan ko lang mag-supplement ng mga personal data ko. So, that's one form of phishing. So, be careful po tayo dyan. Mga sensitive information and details about our credit cards, banking information should not be, or even the password as well, should not be shared or given to anyone. Now, let's proceed to the fair use. Fair use of a copyrighted work for criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, including multiple copies for classroom use, scholarships, research, and similar purposes is not an infringement of the copyright. So, example, yung mga nagpo-photocopy po for the classroom use, yung lessons ng teacher, pina-photocopy nila, mga research, ganyan po, or any copyrighted work for criticism, comments, news, or reportings, it's not a form of infringement. So yan yung tinatawag nating fair use. So to determine whether the use of the work institutes fair use, the following factors are considered. First, the purpose and the character of the use, including whether such use is as for commercial nature or is non-profit educational purposes. Another is the nature of the copyrighted work. 3. The amount and the substantiality of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as whole, and the effect of the use upon the potential market for or value of the copyrighted work. Ito yung mga factors na kino-consider para hindi maging infringement yung case. So, malapit na tayo matapos, but I have learned just to sum up everything in this module. So, we discussed about the copyright. So, let's repeat it. Copyright is a legal device authorizing the creator of literary piece, artistic work, musicals, or other creative compositions the sole right to publish and sell such work. So, be careful na lang po tayo kasi yung mga copyrighted works, nagki-claim talaga yan sila ng kanilang right. So, if we use them, we were going to pay for them because mayroon silang claimed copyright. Plagiarism is an instance of using or closely imitating the language and thoughts of another author without authorization. So, anything po ng pagnanakaw ng work ng iba para po sa yung own interest at kiniklaim mo pa na parang sa'yo, that's form of plagiarism. Last is the cyberbullying. Yan, very familiar to us. Is a bullying that takes place online. So, marami na pong mga victims ng cyberbullying. Hindi po sana tayo maging bully po when it comes to using the cyber or the online. Next is computer addiction or addiction is the excessive use of computers to the extent that it interferes with our daily life. So careful lang po tayo in the usage of our internet para hindi tayo maging addicted po sa gadgets. So we will know our limits kasi nasisira din yung mata natin. We should have at least 2 hours or 4 hours exposure to internet. Excessive internet exposure, may masama pong may dudulot sa atin. Phishing is a cybercrime in which they send emails, telephone or text messages to someone they are targeting to. And then, pag makuha na nila yung loob mo, they will ask for your personal informations and even your personal details of your bank accounts. Pag hindi po kayo careful, hindi tayo careful ito, maging victim po tayo ng phishing. Lastly is the digital divide is an economic inequality between groups in terms of access to or use of or knowledge of ICT. That's the end of our discussion. Sana po may natutunan tayo. And if you have any questions, that put it in the comments below and we will answer it. Thank you for watching. Take care everyone. Till our next videos. Bye-bye.